In early 2026, the United States carried out one of the most technologically sophisticated military operations in history, blending cyber warfare, electronic attacks, drones, and possible energy weapons into a single, seamless strike. Welcome, everyone, to the Global Intel Network. If you enjoy this analysis, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Introduction. In early 2026, the world woke up to one of the most dramatic and mysterious military operations in modern history. Within hours, Venezuela's multi-billion-dollar air defense network, built with Russian, Chinese, and Iranian technology, was neutralized. Soon after, reports emerged that U.S. Special Operations Forces had captured Nicolás Maduro in a lightning raid that left his security detail incapacitated by what witnesses described as an invisible force. Was this the first real demonstration of a new era of warfare, one dominated not by bombs alone, but by energy weapons, electronic attacks, and invisible battlefields? Today, we break down what really happened, how U.S. forces dismantled Venezuela's defenses so quickly, and what this operation reveals about the future of war. Phase 1. Mapping the battlefield. The campaign began quietly in November 2025. A U.S. RC-135 rivet joint electronic surveillance aircraft appeared off the Venezuelan coast, escorted by FA-18 Super Hornets. To casual observers, it looked like routine patrol activity. In reality, it was something far more important: the creation of a pre-strike electronic map. American aircraft probed Venezuelan radar systems, command centers, and communications networks, identifying air defense nodes, radar coverage gaps, weak coordination between Russian, Chinese, and Iranian systems, a critical blind spot at low altitudes. Leaked documents later showed that Venezuela's layered air defense network looked strong on paper, but in practice suffered from poor integration and limited readiness. U.S. planners understood they didn't need to destroy every launcher. They only needed to break the system's brain, its ability to coordinate. Phase 2. The air campaign begins. At 2 a.m. on January 3, 2026, the operation went live. From bases in Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and carrier decks in the Caribbean, U.S. forces launched a coordinated strike package of F-35 Lightning IIs, F-22 Raptors, EA-18G Growlers, B-1 bombers armed with standoff cruise missiles. The Growlers went first. Using advanced jamming pods, they flooded Venezuelan radar screens with noise, overpowering signals, blinding operators, and forcing air defense crews into a terrible dilemma: turn on radar and get targeted, or stay silent and remain useless. Next came anti-radiation missiles that homed in on radar emissions, destroying key command centers. Precision standoff weapons followed, hitting high-value nodes from over 100 kilometers away. Within hours, Venezuela's most dangerous mid-range systems were neutralized, many before they ever left storage. Phase 3. The Invisible War. What made this operation unique wasn't just firepower. It was the layering of effects across every domain of war. Electronic warfare. Advanced jammers didn't just block radar, they deceived it. Enemy operators saw ghost aircraft, false speeds, and fake attack vectors. Cyber and power disruption. Communications failed. Warning systems went silent. Entire sections of the defense network went dark. Drone warfare. For the first time in a large-scale combat operation, the U.S. used one-way attack drones in waves. These drones forced air defenses to reveal themselves, turning on radars and firing missiles, only to be immediately logged and destroyed. Cheap drones exposed expensive systems. Stealth and terrain. Venezuela's mountainous coastline, normally an advantage, became a liability. Low-flying aircraft exploited radar blind spots, slipping through where Russian-designed systems performed poorly. The result? An air defense network that looked formidable on paper collapsed in practice. Phase 4. The mystery of the sonic and energy weapons. As the skies were secured, attention turned to the ground. Reports soon surfaced from Venezuelan and Cuban security personnel who described a terrifying moment during the raid on Maduro's compound. A sudden, overwhelming wave, described as a piercing sound or invisible force, left guards clutching their heads, bleeding from the nose, vomiting and collapsing in pain. No explosion, no visible weapon, just instant incapacitation. Some compared it to the symptoms reported in the Havana syndrome cases that affected U.S. diplomats years earlier. Was this a directed energy weapon, a sonic system, a high-powered microwave device? There is no public confirmation, but the possibility is no longer science fiction.
Phase 5. The capture of Maduro. With airspace controlled and defenses blinded, U.S. Army helicopters flew low into Caracas. According to multiple accounts, Delta Force operators stormed the compound. Cuban intelligence officers and Venezuelan guards were neutralized. Maduro was captured and exfiltrated to a U.S. naval vessel. One helicopter reportedly took fire, and the mission came dangerously close to disaster, but it succeeded. If true, it marked one of the boldest special operations raids in decades.
The technology behind the power. This operation didn't happen in isolation. It reflects decades of investment by the United States into directed energy weapons and advanced electronic warfare, much of it driven by DARPA. What are directed energy weapons? They include high-energy lasers, high-powered microwaves, HPM, sonic and acoustic systems. These weapons can disable electronics, blind sensors, disrupt communications, incapacitate personnel, destroy drones and missiles at the speed of light. Unlike missiles, they don't run out of ammunition, only electricity. Real systems already in use. Naval lasers like Helios, microwave systems such as Thor and Leonidas, advanced drone platforms capable of carrying energy weapons, next-generation jammers that don't just block signals, but manipulate reality on enemy screens. In recent tests, microwave systems have disabled dozens of drones in a single burst. The cost per shot? Pennies, compared to millions for interceptor missiles.
If you've enjoyed this video so far, please like and subscribe so you can see the next one in time.
What this means for Russian and Chinese defenses. The rapid collapse of Venezuela's air defense shocked analysts worldwide. Russian exported systems like the S-300 and S-400, long marketed as peer competitors to Western technology, were effectively sidelined, not by destruction alone, but by electronic dominance. Military experts now argue that this operation signals a crisis for Russian air defense credibility. If these systems cannot defeat fifth-generation Western aircraft under real combat conditions, every buyer, from China to India, must reconsider their effectiveness. A new model of war.
This wasn't just an airstrike, it was a demonstration of next-generation warfare. Cyber plus electronic warfare, drones plus deception, stealth plus precision strikes, energy weapons plus special operations. Not one weapon, but a stack of effects delivered inside a narrow window of time. This is what modern combined arms looks like in the 21st century. Conclusion: the future is already here. Whether every detail of this operation becomes publicly confirmed or not, one thing is clear: war is changing. Battles are no longer decided only by tanks and bombs, but by who controls the spectrum, who dominates the data, who can blind, confuse, and disable without being seen. Directed energy weapons, electronic warfare, and autonomous systems are no longer experimental concepts. They are becoming the backbone of modern military power. And if the events in Venezuela are any indication, the age of invisible warfare has already begun. Thanks for watching.